Welcome back to Yahtzee Tries, and ooh, do you smell what I smell? I think I smell another spin on the Balatro formula, but applied to a different kind of gambling. In the case of CloverPit, slot machines. We used to call them fruit machines back in England, but I've adopted slot machines as the better name, because this way people don't get confused and assume I'm talking about apple juicing facilities. Let's go gambling, indeed.
Pull that fucking lever, Kronk.
Yes, it's going to be a whole hour of this. Settle in, kids. Oh no, I'm not going to have enough. Well, like we're ever going to get a jackpot. Puh. CloverPit also takes more than a few cues from buckshot roulette, in that while you grapple with the gameplay offering an entirely random chance of success, you're trapped in a grimy basement being threatened with death by mysterious overseeing entities, and seem to generally be a hapless pawn of forces far beyond your comprehension. And of course it's all decked out in squashy retro-style 32-bit graphics. Did I mention this was by the same developer as Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom?
Come on, train, pop off.
Oh! She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, what a sweet surprise. Fucking lemons. Life keeps giving me lemons. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Thank God it was 667.
So there's not a whole lot to CloverPit. In the basic gameplay, you keep reflexively pulling on the slot machine lever until your jaw goes slack and you don't even acknowledge your moments of triumph because your brain has completely ceased to function. So in that respect, it's a very authentic slot machine simulator. There is no draw available. Well, why was the option even there? Oh, you bitch!
Right in the bowls.
Fucking. Come on. Big, no whammies. Lemons!
I don't know, maybe you'll just get a bunch of jacket pots. It's going to be great.
That is not going to happen. The Balatro thing comes in when you can buy and equip various buffs to help give Dame Fortune a couple of appropriate nudges, but at the end of the day, success is always going to come down to random chance. I've played the game for a while now, and almost every run involves only just scraping up enough coins to hit your quota for a few rounds before an ignoble death. But then one time, towards the end of the stream, the stars aligned, and I made out like a fucking bandit with jackpot after jackpot, which I admit was pretty cathartic, but that's how they get you, isn't it?
Get one more dud, let's get... Oh!
This is like Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Everyone hold hands and pray to the banker. Cock. Man.
Did you soft lock the game by shitting?
Man. Oh. Whoa.
Fucking jackpot cunt, let's go.
Well, that was a surprise.
Ooh.
So, yeah, this is the game for you if you like Balatro, but wish you could play it while locked in a grimy horror basement, just to bring the whole gambling addiction subtext up to the surface. That's about it, so let's move on to Hotel Barcelona, which I knew nothing about going in, except that it was a new game by Suda51 and Swery, two of my favourite auteur Japanese developers, and it had a Steam rating of mixed after 100 reviews. And after playing it for an hour, I knew another thing, that mixed ratings can sometimes be way too fucking generous. Oh boy, this one's a stinker.
You're baffling me. I've been baffled, but I've been this buffoonery. Thank you for the $5 or however much it was. What the fuck have I... What is this?
Man, there's something very odd going on with those tits.
Oh my God, this UI is hurting my brain.
I know, look at this. Look at that unexplored area icon. What's going on with that? I should say at the outset that it does have some fun ideas. It's basically Suda and Swery's take on a time loop roguelite. You are a lady in a mysterious hotel who has to go out on expeditions to defeat all the baddies with her mysterious combat powers. There's multiple possible routes through each level in a sort of rondo of blood manner, and every time you die, you wake up back at the start of the day. And in future attempts at the level, you'll be joined by shadow clones of yourself going through the motions you made in previous runs to help take the edge off the enemy threat. Oh no! I lost all my blood. Man, it took me ages to build all that up.
Man, the UI design in this is, like, actually atrocious.
Oh no, it's Tim. Allows you to use all of your blood when your blood splatter gauge is maxed out to activate a Carnival Awakening. Okay. Nice, unique gameplay idea. Some nice 2D character art and quirky visual touches here and there, and there's a rather appealing dual-world gameplay contrast where we explore a nice safe hotel conversing with characters in between the combat runs, which is a little bit appealingly Persona-y.
What the fuck is that?
It's the splatter boost effects, obviously.
Ludo, do you want to see this game? It's kind of wanky poo-poo looking. Look at that UI. Look at that UI there.
Ludo looks very impressed. Just one tiny problem. The game plays like complete ass. Movement is floaty and sluggish. Combat feels like squeezing a fistful of wine corks. There's not enough feedback when you get hit, and the visuals are implemented terribly. The colours are murky and clashing. There's so much useless rubbish in the foreground you can barely tell what's going on in close combat. And having other versions of yourself running around doesn't help, and the GUI splatters piles of indistinct, useless information across the screen at every moment. Oh no, it's some tits. Oh my god, there's a full-on pinball machine in this game.
What?
Bollocks! There was nothing I could have done to stop that happening. Then this is why I hate pinball.
He's covering his hands because they're actually dicks. He's got dicks for hands.
He's got a dick for a face. Alright, well let's go back into the open quotes game. Oh, look, I'm small. I'm a schmoll bean. And that's it, really. Can't recommend, because it plays like shit. Worse than shit. You can make a more fun game out of shit if it's stuck to the side of your toilet bowl, so you have to direct your piss stream at it to clean it off. Our next game was, oh blimey, it's a fucking fake 32-bit safari today. Carimara Beneath the Forlorn Limbs, which I didn't realise going into was actually a short concept game that didn't even last the full hour, but never mind, at least it didn't outstay its welcome. They look like a Zelda boss fight before they transform into the final monster form. You're cool, Mr. Owl. Man, I wouldn't like it if my condo was covered in cat sick.
That was a good one. Most of your jokes I laugh at and I don't find funny. That one? Oh, look at him!
Oh, it's nice to know you're usually laughing insincerely. Carimara is basically a micro-detective adventure game in which we play a magical crime-solving gnome in a witch's cottage, trying to determine why there's a ghost in the basement, with our ultimate task being to determine who was killed, who killed them, and how. We do this by going around inspecting things so that they turn into flashcards, and then interrogating the 3 different characters and occasional inanimate object by flashing the cards at them. No, you're just gonna fuck me up again, aren't you?
What?
Man, calm down, lady. Dear. Ghost dear.
Jumped.
Hello. Can I help you? Functionally, it's not blowing any minds. It's really just a take on the classic point-and-click adventure game formula of gathering an inventory of items and rubbing them all on everything you can rub items on until you make some kind of breakthrough. Now, don't kill me. Now, I said not to do that. Did you bury a corpse? Stop yelling at me. Boingy boing boing boing. No, yeah. Owl. Explain. Most of the time playing it, I felt the experience was being a little too obtuse about what I was even supposed to be doing, but it comes together when you realise you're supposed to be paying attention to the small details, like the flowers around the mouse hole indicating you're supposed to feed flowers to the mouse, or the conspicuous horn at the crime scene. And when you finally make the mental connections and solve the mystery, it's actually rather gratifying, and the subsequent ending not a little heartwarming. Oh, you're just going to kill me again. Okay. Your wall's an asshole. And the horn is the thing that's pissing the... Oh, I'm getting killed again. Of course, there's absolutely no bloody replay value, as tends to be the case with these things, but I do appreciate it as a little narrative adventure snack, with a unique art style and a solid core. There!
Ooh, Jesus. I don't like that at all. Put it back.
Top, hoppity hoppity hop. Hop, yoo-hoo. But where do the frogs come into all this?
That's a great question.
I certainly don't consider my brief time with it wasted, so do check it out, unless you watch the entire stream, in which case the whole thing will have been completely spoiled for you, so, I don't know, maybe buy it for someone else and experience it vicariously through them or something. So that might as well bring us to our final fake 32-bit game, House of Necrosis. Kind of a shit title, actually. Should have been called Roguesident Evil. God Herb, ×1.
Hell yeah. Why does your handgun have a question mark at the end of it?
Oh no! How could I possibly pull the trigger on a gun I have not identified yet?
I hope it just blows your arm off when you try to use it.
House of Necrosis opens unashamedly with the exact same premise of Resident Evil 1. You are Schmill Schmalentine, a Special Forces cop separated from her team in the Schmenzer Schmansion, and both you and the mansion look identical to their Resident Evil 1 equivalents. Things take a turn, though, when you start the game and discover that it's actually a roguelike. And for once, roguelike actually means roguelike, not just roguelite. That is to say, it's quite a bit like the original Rogue. Oof, oof, oof. Ah! Stop doing that. Do we really have to have all the instructions on screen all the time?
Also, it just seems like since the game is 4x3, like just go off to the side a little bit. Like a risky jacket.
Oh. You crawl randomly generated dungeons, it's all top-down grid-based, there's lots of different coloured potions whose functions all change from run to run, and it has the Ultima-style turn-based system where everything in the world can only move when you make a move. Oh shit.
Oh my god, look how tall that man is!
Leg it!
No, they move at the same pace we do.
Shit! No, get out of the way. Be with you in a minute.
It's like you got a little pet.
No,
Oh.
I died.
Oh, if it doesn't rescue you, died.
You also lose everything if you die, but you have a chance of aborting a run with your stuff intact if you use your items wisely. And I actually found it quite fun. Not on any story or atmosphere level, but the gameplay is very Moorish, like potato chips. Man, are you auditioning for a Dark Souls game?
See what I've changed. Oh my god, this
shit.
is Resident Evil. Wow.
It's the fucking mansion. A purple serum. Now, the only way to find out what it does is to use it.
I think you
Alright,
said
fuck
use
it.
yourself. That's the brave thing.
Oh, great idea. I've been poisoned.
This is oh, you got
Wow.
spooky. Oh
Why do
my
I-
God, that's a
Why do I ever
terrible
listen to you, asshole? Couple of issues. The GUIs are boring. The controls for standing still and aiming and for skipping a turn are a little awkward on a gamepad. But otherwise, this is a thoroughly enjoyable thing to fidget with. Oh, it's the
like
final.
a Final
Suddenly, it's
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII. You shall not pass. You're suspicious. Oh shit!
Oh, God.
I think it might die on the next hit, but then
Yeah.
again, it might also kill me. We've got one bullet left. Haha! The system works!
Beautiful.
Yeah, my words are jizz. Presenting enough threat and intrigue to be compelling without being so taxing on the old brain meats to distract from whatever podcast or YouTube video essay you're listening to in the other window. Bye, motherfuckers.
Oh no!
Oh, you fucks!
No! Fuck
You
off!
didn't say that would happen.
Just
Oh.
no!
No, it keeps happening.
You don't have a place to move. Eat the knife. Knife question mark? Stab yourself with it. Maybe it'll heal yourself. Rip.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, it did. Never mind. I thought that was gonna be a death thing.
After the stream was over, Marty and I both independently expressed to each other an intention to load it onto our Steam decks for the next time we're stuck on a long train journey or at a prolonged boring AA meeting.
Alex Holes with a £5 dono. Thank you so much, Alex Holes. So happy I made a stream for the first time in ages. You guys are the best. That is all. Thank you so much, Alex.
Hi,
Appreciate you.
Alex. Thank you. You say herbs, and I say herbs, because there's a fucking H in it.
Deebs with a bit border. You wouldn't download a fried chicken, would you? I absolutely download a fried chicken if I could. And the best thing about the oil, pour it down the drain. Cleans your drains.
Don't do that. Do not listen to this man.
Clean your drains with the oil.
Nidorom, $50. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate that. And says, Amon in Borderlands 4 has had some of the best cathartic gameplay in a primary gameplay loop in recent memory for me. Rocket punching around has been an absolute blast. I've already put more time into Borderlands 4 at launch than any other game at launch in over a decade. Well, glad you're enjoying it.
Nobody cares, asshole. I don't like the game, and I'm more qualified.